Welcome to VLearn Virtual Learning Network. This is session number 7 of Company Law and the topic is prospectus. Topics to be covered are meaning, content of prospectus, deemed prospectus, shelf prospectus and information memorandum, settlement in lieu of prospectus, minimum subscription. Now come to the meaning of prospectus. Section 236 of Companies Act 1956 defines a prospectus as any document described or issued as a prospectus and includes any notice, circular, advertisements, or other document inviting deposits from the public or inviting offers from the public for the subscription or purchase of any share in or debentures of a body corporate. In simple words, a prospectus may be defined as an invitation to the public to subscribe the shares or debentures of a company. अगर सिंपल वर्ड में लें तो जो प्रोस्पेक्टस होता है एक तरह से इनविटेशन होता है पब्लिक के लिए कि वो कंपनी के शेयर्स और डिबेंचर्स को परचेज. कंटेंट ऑफ प्रोस्पेक्टस. Part 1 of Schedule 2nd. First one is general information. General information includes name and address of registered office of the company, consent of central government about the present issue, as also particulars of letter of intent or industrial license, making clear in the settlement that the central government does not undertake any responsibility for financial soundness. Declaration about refund of the issue if minimum subscription of 90% is not received. Date of opening and closing of issues. Name and address of auditors and lead managers. Provisions related to punishment if application for share is made in a fictitious name. It means कि अगर आपने एप्लीकेशन के लिए जो नाम दिया है वो गलत नाम दिया है तो उसके लिए प्रोविजंस. नेम एंड एड्रेस ऑफ ट्रस्टीज ऑफ द डिबेंचर ट्रस्ट, deed in case of issued of debentures. Capital structure of the company. Authorized, issued, subscribed and paid up capital. Paid up capital after the present issue or after convention of debentures. Terms of present issue. Terms of payment. Any special tax benefits for the company and its shareholder. Right of the instrument holders. Particulars of the issue. First is object, second is project cost, and third is means of financing, including contribution of the promoters. Company management and projects. It includes history and main object and present business of the company, name and address of subsidiary, promoters and their background, location of the project, collaborations, agreements, name of the product, export possibilities, export guarantee, plant and machinery, technology, processes. Part 2 of Schedule 2nd. General information contains consent of directors, auditors, bankers of the company, bankers to the issue and export, experts' opinion obtained if any, procedures and time schedule for allotment and issue of certificate, authority for the issue and details of resolution passed. Financial information. It includes reports by the auditors and reports by the accountants, statutory and other information, It contains minimum subscription of the company, underwriting commission and brokerage on previous issues for cash, revaluation of assets, purchase of any property with details. Now, part 3 of Schedule 2. It gives explanation of certain terms and expression under part 1 and part 2 of schedule. Deemed prospectus. To avoid statutory provisions relating to prospectus, the company can raise subscription from public through issue house. जो भी आपके statutory provisions होते हैं related to prospectus, उसके लिए कंपनी क्या करती है, सब्सक्राइब कर देती है पब्लिक के लिए कि वो इशू हाउस से अपने शेयर सब्सक्राइब करवा सकें. द शेयर्स एंड डिबेंचर्स वुड बी अलॉटेड टू दीज इशू हाउसेस. कंपनी के जितने भी शेयर्स और डिबेंचर्स होते हैं अलॉट कर दिए जाते हैं इन इशू हाउसेस को, विच वुड इनवाइट सब्सक्रिप्शन फ्रॉम पब्लिक थ्रू देयर ओन ऑफर डॉक्यूमेंट्स, जो कि अपने बेस पे अपने ऑफर डॉक्यूमेंट से जनरल पब्लिक को इनवाइट करते हैं. इन सेक्शन 64 कवर्स द डॉक्यूमेंट्स कवर्ड issued by the issue house. The provision of section 64 are as under: prospectus by implication and intention to offer shares or debentures to the public. Prospectus by implications: all documents containing offer of shares or debentures for sale are included within the definition of the term prospectus and are deemed to be prospectus by implication of law. Where a company allots or agree to allot any shares in or debentures of the company to an issuing house with a view to all or any of those shares or debentures being offered for sale to the public, any document by which the offer for the sale to the public is made by issuing house is, for all purposes, deemed to be prospectus issued by the company, and all enchantments and rules of law is regard to a prospectus are applicable thereto. Intention to offer shares or debenture to the public. The offer of shares and debentures for sale was made within 6 months after the allotment or agreement to allot. The date when the offer was made, the whole consideration to buy received by the company in respect of shares or debentures had not been received by. Shelf prospectus and information memorandum. Now come to the shelf prospectus. It means a prospectus issued by any financial institution. It means कि कोई भी prospectus जो financial institution issue करता है. Raising finance from the public by means of various securities is a time consuming process. अगर हम जनरल पब्लिक से फाइनेंस रेज करते हैं तो it is a very time consuming process. To minimize the burden on such institutions, it is now provided to introduce shelf prospectus. इंस्टीट्यूशन से बर्डन को कम करने के लिए प्रोवाइड करते हैं या इंट्रोड्यूस किया है शेल्फ प्रोस्पेक्टस, विच विल बी वैलिड फॉर अ पीरियड ऑफ 1 ईयर, जो कि 1 साल के लिए वैलिड होता है, फ्रॉम द डेट ऑफ ओपनिंग ऑफ द फर्स्ट ऑफरिंग ऑफ द शेल्फ प्रोस्पेक्टस. Information memorandum. Information memorandum means a process undertaken period to the filling of prospectus. The provision of section 60B in this regard are as follows: the prospectus containing major information regarding the issuer company. Prospectus contain करता है major informations, बड़ी से बड़ी information regarding the issuer company कि कौन सी company है उसके regarding, but without the price structure, बट उसमें प्राइस स्ट्रक्चर नहीं दिया जाता, कॉल्ड एन इंफॉर्मेशन मेमोरेंडम. Second, the company is required to file the prospectus prior to the opening of the subscription list and the offer as a red herring prospectus at least 3 days before opening of the offer. Settlement in lieu of prospectus. Sometimes company may not invite the public to subscribe to its share capital. Instead, it may arrange capital privately. कभी कभी क्या होता है, कंपनी पब्लिक को इनवाइट नहीं करती शेयर कैपिटल के लिए, वो खुद ही प्राइवेटली अरेंज कर लेती है सारी कैपिटल. इन सिचुएशंस में इट इज़ रिक्वायर्ड बाय सेक्शन 70 to submit statement in lieu of prospectus with the registrar of companies at least 3 days before it can make any allotment of shares or debentures. इस केस में कंपनी को एक लीव ऑफ प्रोस्पेक्टस सबमिट करना पड़ता है रजिस्ट्रार ऑफ कंपनीज को एटलीस्ट 3 days बिफोर, 3 दिन पहले, कि वो अगर अलॉट करना चाहती है तो कर सकती है. Minimum subscription is the minimum amount equivalent to which the share applications must be received by the company. Otherwise, application money becomes refundable to the applicants in accordance with Section 69. The minimum subscription amount is required to be given in the prospectus and it must be subscribed or applied for within 120 days of the issue of prospectus before the first allotment of shares can be made. Now there are some questions on the basis of this session. First one is define prospectus. Prospectus क्या होता है उसे define कीजिए. What are the consent of part 1 of schedule 2 of the prospectus? Part 1 of schedule 2 के क्या contents हैं in prospectus में. What is shelf prospectus? Shelf prospectus क्या होता है? Thank you. Happy learning. We learning.